Today, December 30th, marks 2 years exactly since the death of Greensboro Police Sergeant Dale Nix, killed at the Sheets in Colfax. To honor him, a group of friends is running 8.73 miles right now. That distance is symbolic. It is Nix's badge number 873. Giselle Thomas is live with more on this tribute. Giselle, we know this is still 2 years later such a difficult time for those who knew Sergeant Nix.
Yes, and that run started about 20 minutes ago or so. It's about 6 people that are running. We know that these are close friends, also former colleagues. And again, they're running 8.73 miles. Now that is also Sergeant Nix's badge number. We know we saw them leave right out of Triad Park. They started and gathered near where the amphitheater is. And right now they're making their way and they're gonna come over to this Sheets in Colfax. As we know, this is where Sergeant Nix passed 2 years ago. He was trying to stop a robbery that was taking place right here at this Sheets, and he was off duty at the time. I know I was able to speak to one of the women who was actually in this run. She's one of the former executive directors for the Family Justice Department, which we also know that Sergeant Dale Nix played a huge part in that organization. They also have an award that's dedicated to him. So it's really just a time where everyone is gathering together, also paying their respects and remembering the man who made such a huge difference in their lives, even until this day. Again, right now we saw them, they were coming down on leaving Triad Park as they're making their way around, and they're going at a pretty steady pace. So we're going to make sure to keep you guys updated with that. And for now, we'll be able to meet them here, and then they turn back around and head back to Triad Park. So really a day of remembrance and also just cherishing those moments and memories that they have. Live in Greensboro, Kernersville, Giselle Thomas, WFMY News 2.
Giselle, stick with me for a moment. I want to ask you about the memory of Sergeant Nix. You were working the night this tragedy happened 2 years ago. It was such a shock to this community that something so senseless could take the life of someone who made a career of protecting and serving. What do you remember about the community's response to that incident?
So in all honesty, especially coming back here, it gives me chills as I'm remembering seeing not only this whole road was blocked off, but also we were posted right across the street from here at the Exxon. And I remember community members were coming up to us on the side of the road here saying they just came to pay their respects, knowing that this was an officer who gave and paid the ultimate price. That's something that really stood with me. I also remember seeing one of the workers who actually worked in the Sheets. She literally was sitting on the sidewalk. She was curled up in a ball and was just holding her knees, kind of just in shock of everything that happened. What's been amazing to see is just how the community has come together to not only honor, but just show their respects and support for Sergeant Nix, and also the different things that they've said of how he's impacted their lives. Throughout these 2 years, we've learned so much. We know there were some homeless people that have come forward saying that he would always greet them, even giving them something to eat in the mornings and things of that nature. So it's just so beautiful to see. So it's something that just puts a little light in your eyes as we're continuing this memorial.